The benefit number one is that if you're dealing with sadness and depression, or if you have like, if you don't know like what your goals are and you feel like desperate about the world, whatever, and you're just lacking the overall motivation, this is the thing for you, because you're probably distracting yourself with either porn if you are really far, like I used to be, or this is for guys who are in, girls and guys who are in relationship and are just distracting themselves all day with sex. So sex, believe it or not, can be a big distraction.
An
Addiction, yeah. And can keep you away from achieving your goals and your potential. And by the time, like as I explained in my previous videos, just see everything seems so boring, right? And the sex seems to be the only bright thing during the day. So only exciting thing, yeah. So you always, so for example, people who have like a food addiction, or like their bright side of the day is just to keep the junk food going in, you know?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what about your running races?
Yeah, like you're, as I said, like you're just reserving so much energy, and like when you have an orgasm, or even like when you're edging during sex, that's what we're working on now. So we're not perfect yet, we're just practicing no orgasm challenge, so no ejaculation. So you're reserving so much, not just physical energy, but also mental energy. Your brain just takes so much energy when you focus on on sexual things.
Well, I didn't notice like so much like you, because I'm not racing things and that, but I noticed that like when you're doing sex and that, it's not like so much like you said, that obsession, but you can have it or you don't have to have it. There's like in waves, like sometimes you just like good all the time, sometimes just like not into it, or more focused on your goals and like thinking about sex, and just sex in general takes so much energy and mental.
Yeah, also I want to mention like during sex, when you have sex, you're not like driven by orgasm or you're just driven like by just good feeling. And as Sanya said, like it's like not that you are like come home from school and you have to have sex, come from school, work, whatever, and and you just have to have sex. No, it's like it just comes to it somehow, and you're like, like many guys who have sex like have to finish it with orgasm, but for like 5 minutes and finish, you know, and you don't feel after like that you need to finish something, you know.
You don't feel like you're unfinished.
Yeah,
Like,
whereas before, if you have like orgasms regularly, if you don't have orgasm one time, you feel like you need to finish it, you know, like you feel like after sex you feel like you need to have more and more. But if you're on this no orgasm challenge, it's like enough however you want and just finish, do your work, you know. I remember also like when Tanya was away, I was like masturbating, and it's just like all day was about basically masturbation and edging. One more benefit is like basically that you can get your life together and just much more energy, and as I said, like when you're on orgasm, when you are having orgasms regularly and you're addicted to sex, like everything else seems boring, and not for everyone. Somebody is like we can have like cooked food, but we don't have to have it, you know. So some people can have sex, have orgasms, but they don't have to have them. So this is for people who are like addicted to orgasms and sex. So basically when you go off of it, like everything else becomes so much more interesting. Like you wouldn't believe it. Like right now you think like things like
just like going to the jungle, like just going for a walk.
Yeah, going for a walk and
just want to explore.
Yeah, exploring new places is just so awesome. Just more natural things like, you know, running and stuff. Just now the tips. So
try to avoid sex during night.
Yeah, that's where we are working on it, because sex during night, it's like maybe from before you were in a sexual relationship, like you used to always jerk off at night when nobody's watching, whatever, nobody's kind of in your room, I don't know.
That's what helps you to fall asleep, having
Yeah.
an orgasm.
Yeah, that's what most people do, like at night when it's dark, you know. And that actually can disturb your sleep, because your brain is like getting ready for something, you know, and try to run before sleeping. It's no good, you know. So I recommend, if you wanna have sex, have it like in the morning or sometimes during day.
During day when you have to go somewhere, so you don't like just have sex all day, but you have sex and then you know edging that now the next step is not have orgasm, but also try not to like get close, don't edge. Just like so for that what can help you there, try to find like position something that doesn't make you like come really easily or quickly, so some position that it's not as stimulating.
Yeah. Or like, don't subscribe to the idea that you have to have sex every day, for example. Or like society is believing like every night before sleeping you should have sex, you know, like romantic, whatever. But no, just whenever you feel like it or whenever it's the right situation.
Yeah, but we haven't been on 30 days of no orgasm in a long time, very long time. So we noticed the more you go, the less kind of sex you have like naturally. And before, when we were doing like maybe 2 weeks of NoFap, like that would be like 2 times a day, and I don't know, it's just more focusing. But after those 2 weeks, it gets like more out of focus, the sexual part. So.
Okay, just keep focusing on other things that you want to achieve in your life that excite you beside sex. So for example, for me it's like training, you know. Training is for me the big one, because you're like releasing the energy and there is no way you're gonna be horny after training, you know.
Yeah, so focus on your fitness, focus on your goals, like our YouTube channel and other things like the
Yeah.
we have.
So let us know what you think about NoFap challenge.
NoFap for the sex life, NoFap for the win.